But you buy a watch knowing it's been discontinued, that's not happening. Let's have a conversation. You want to buy a watch? You want to buy a green Daytona that badly? Let's go for it today. You tell me.
I've been trying to call you now for what, 3 or 4 days. You picked up that phone knowing that you had the real watch and that you sent a fake to me.
Nice to see you there. Not that I can see a f***ing thing. Hi everyone and welcome back to another GMG Watches episode. Thank you so much to all the comments, all the messages we had off last week's video. We're really glad you enjoyed it. This week we've got another great episode for you coming up, as the new Rolex releases and discontinuations are here. Throughout this video, you will see Lee inundated with inquiries and people trying to buy the Platinum Daytona or the John Mayer Daytona. You'll see me do a segment on this little beauty here, which is the Milgauss, which is now being discontinued. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Bobby shows you a real 5711 this time. And we finally get to the bottom of what went on with the fake Patek. And before we jump into today's video, please make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. Take 2 seconds, I'll freeze frame. Thank you. And here is Lee dealing with a phone call off a client who wants to buy a John Mayer Daytona. Enjoy.
Yeah, hi, who is it calling? Sorry.
From you saying call you ASAP. It was the gold and green Daytona.
Yeah, how you? How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, all right.
Lovely. So yeah, listen. So you wanted the green Daytona. I totally understand that. I appreciate what you've done as an individual, rushing onto a website, try and buy a watch as quick as you can, knowing that it's discontinued is a good move. But obviously we're not going to sell you a watch. Yeah, fair enough. So look, let's have a.
I hadn't realised at the time it was discontinued.
Okay.
Social media storm after, I was like, oh, there's no chance I'm going to get this started.
Yeah, well, where were you yesterday, eh? Come on. Yesterday I sold 2 pieces. You know, listen.
I assumed that even if I'd ordered it yesterday, that it wouldn't have.
No.
It would have still. No,
Jake. You ordered it yesterday, mate. I'd have honoured that deal to you yesterday with pleasure. I'm not like that at all. But you buy a watch knowing it's been discontinued, that's not happening. Let's have a conversation. You want to buy a watch? You want to buy a green Daytona that badly? Let's go for it today. You tell me. Before I put it out to trade, before I put it out to anyone else, you tell me what you're going to pay me today for a 2022 piece.
You're not gonna. I don't have that much money, mate. I probably couldn't go past 80. I was pushing it at that, to be honest.
You got to take a gamble. You got to take a punt. You want to buy it for 100 grand?
I don't think I can go to 100, mate. Honestly, like I say, I'm pushing it at that, to be honest with you.
You know what the price is going to be in 2 days' time, a day's time, an hour's time. 100 grand is a very, very good and very fair offer for a 2022 piece.
I just don't think I've got that, unfortunately. Can I get back to you?
We take cars, we take jewellery, we take diamonds. Sometimes we'll even take your wife. 100 grand's a fair offer. I'll give you 5-10 minutes to have a little think. That's a very good offer, very good price. You just have to have a think. And let me know quickly. I need to know quickly. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Take care. 100 grand is a very, very good offer, I think. Don't you think?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Well, what a busy Monday we've had so far, and with all the discontinuations, the new releases from Patek, Ciaran, but most importantly, Rolex, one that has been discontinued is this, the Milgauss. The first Milgauss reference was a 6543. Some people believe that the 6541 was the first Milgauss reference, but they would be wrong. The Milgauss is the only Rolex to feature tinted glass. The Milgauss with the reference GV has a green tinted sapphire crystal and is the first and only Rolex to have this. Milgauss is actually French for 100 gas. I hope I'm saying that right. Mil meaning 1,000 in French, and gas being the unit of the magnetic field. So you may or may not know, but not all the Milgausses have the lightning bolt second hand, which You can see here in orange. So this watch has always really split opinions with Rolex lovers. Some people love them, some people don't. But in my opinion now, with this being discontinued, if you're a serious watch collector, I think any serious watch collector will have one of these hidden away in their collection. So in my opinion, I'd expect the price to rise slightly, but I do think that there won't be many of these on the market, as I think a lot of people will be buying these to add to their collection now that it's been discontinued. What do you think? Would you add it to your collection? And what price do you think that this watch is going to hit in the future? Let me know in the comments.
My favourite watch out the new ones. I instantly got drawn towards the Sky Dwellers, and I love both that mint green and the greeny blue. Were you saying it was like more like a teal colour? It's saying green blue on the Rolex website, but I think out of the two, the mint green and the green blue, I think the green blue one for me. I've only seen pictures of it online. I think I'll pass judgment again once we actually get one of each in the store. So I think in person they'll look really nice. But I think if I was to pick a top three right now off the top of my head, blue green Sky Dweller, mint green Sky Dweller, and I'd go the Yachtmaster Titanium.
Do I look beautiful? Always. Just London. Welcome back. It is Monday, the 27th of March. If you're in the watch game, it is the biggest day of the year because Rolex have released all their newest watches and discontinued some of their most favourite models. Now, I am wearing green today, not because I work at Chester Zoo, but because I am honouring the fact that the green Daytona has finally been discontinued, and as of 2 o'clock today, I think we've sold 5 of them already. It is not the only reason I'm wearing green. I'm going to show you why now. So here is the Patek Philippe 5711. It's not the white dial, it's not the blue dial. It is the very special olive dial, one of the rarest of the Nautilus collection. Now this watch, the 5711 1A olive dial, was released in April 2021. Now it was released on a short run basis. There was circa 1,000 of them released. Now they were in that much demand. The president of Patek, Ciaran, actually came out saying there wasn't enough of them around for him to offer his son one. So from a Nautilus point of view, excluding the older models from in modern Nautilus times, this is possibly, after the Tiffany dial, the rarest one and the most sought after. It was discontinued after a year. So like I said, it was a short run and it was limited to 1,000 pieces. Now, the olive green dial is the first time they used this colorway in this model range as well. So again, it just adds to that rarity of this watch in itself. It's a steel watch, so again, it comes at a premium for a steel watch. However, it's because of that dial, and that's why it commands such a price. Now, when it was released, it had a list price of around about £30,000, $36,000 at the time. Right now, secondary market, this watch is commanded anything from £220,000 to £230,000. So again, it's a lot of money. It's a special watch though. It is just beautiful when the light hits the dial, possibly nicer than the green dial on the yellow gold Daytona, in my opinion. It is simply stunning with that textured dial, steel case and the steel bracelet. £220,000 to £230,000. Would you buy this, or would you go for something different? Would you go for the blue, which is retailing around 105, or the white, which is retailing for around about 80? It is a perfect example of a beautiful 5711 olive dial.
Very special piece in at GMG HQ today. So a good friend of mine, I didn't even know he owned this watch, and when I was with him a couple of weeks ago, I saw him wear it. This is a 1990s 18 karat gold oyster quartz. You do not see many of these pieces. So the fact that he's kept this quiet from me for so long is annoying. And he won't sell it to me because it's one in his collection, but it's an amazing watch. Look at that. If you look closely at the bracelet, that is an Oyster President bracelet. Again, something that you really, really don't see very often. Beautiful watch, 1990s.
Get that on the inventory that came in yesterday.
Blue kit
And
or
what else?
black kit?
Yeah, and what else came in? Something else came in yesterday.
Some of these are
these
blue.
Well, not that, which is. Oops. And I got a blue kit. Yeah. Just 36 blue dial, but I left it down there because we've got another one up here. So that's why it's not here. Do you know what? I sit on the couch and then I see a good deal and I can't say no. If I just bought a Yachtmaster 37, we bought a Panda. You're telling me we need to buy more stock? I'm buying stuff.
Well, no, the problem is we can sign in a lot of stock, which is great,
Yeah.
which means we've got a lot of inventory, but we need to be pushing our own stock as well as that, because
Yeah, but I can't stop buying stock because I can't stop buying good deals.
if you carry on taking some more stuff for consignment, there'll be nothing left to buy stock with. We need to sell our own stock to raise funds to buy stock.
I get you.
Having said that, consignment's working very well at the minute.
This is what I mean, it's a catch-22. I've always said you don't want all consignment and you don't want all your own
Should
stock.
be 50-50 ideally. Maybe 60-40 consignment, but
I don't mind the consignment stuff, I get it. It was never really a thing for us, but and it does work, I get it.
that being said,
But I like having my own stock, and that's why I can't stop buying stock, because if you buy a watch like that for say 15 grand, the consignee typically wants 16 when you're telling them it's 15.5 to 15.750. If they hold their guns at 16, we can't move the watch. Do you get what I mean? And then you get a customer who wants to buy the watch at 16.250. If I can't sell the consignee stock, then I want to sell the stock that I bought for 15. Do you know? It's a catch-22. Yeah, you want to push the consignee stock ahead of the stock that you've got, but then you want to sell the stock that I can't win. Do you know what I mean? I can't, can I? At the end of the day, look, right now we've stopped. What we stopped doing is having like triples and quadruples of stuff.
Correct.
Yeah. So at the moment, I think that's the only thing we can focus on is just keep trying to build a variety of stock. I say that and I'm looking at two Hulks. Do you know what I mean?
They'll sell.
I know.
They'll sell.
I know. They're both 2020 as well.
Oh yeah. What's going on with that guy from the other day, the Patek, that you and Bobby were dealing with?
I haven't yet
I think we
started.
should wash our hands of it, to be honest.
Well, no, so the decision really, I just need to formally say, do it. It's just send a watch back. Tell the client it's his problem to deal with. Tell the trader it's his problem to deal with. And follow it up in 2 or 3 weeks. And if it's not been dealt with in the way that I think it should have been dealt with, then
As you said,
there's always
not a problem. That's
yeah.
not really your problem.
And we don't know every side of the story. We don't know the truth. So there's always.
I don't
This is
know
why
every
just
side of-
send the watch back, be done with it, and then we find out exactly what's happened in 2 or 3 weeks. And if we're not happy, we'll blow the lid on him because that's if it is him or is it the client. I'm edging towards the trader. You're edging towards the client.
Yeah.
It's not really up to us. We're not judge, jury, and executioner. No, it's not up to us. We don't need the problem. It's nothing to do with us. I feel sorry for the client if he has genuinely bought that, but I don't think a trader would do that. So again, get rid, give it back.
where the real one is though, because the paperwork looked spot on.
Well, the pictures he sent me, it looked real. So I think maybe it is the client. Who knows?
Hello, mate. It just live chat you on the website said to give you a call.
Hi, trying to speak to you this morning. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Great news about the green Daytona, hey? F***ing brilliant. Oh, I love it. So listen, obviously we can't do 70 grand for you. Obviously, if you'd have bought that yesterday, I'd have honoured that price to you, no problem, mate, with pleasure.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were going to take the risk and take a gamble and put your money where your mouth is before the discontinuation, we'd have done that for you. You'd have got that watch. But I can't do that today, knowing what we know. But look, it's not all doom and gloom, is it? Let's be honest. Right now, these watches are going up to 110, 120, 130 grand. But I want to sell you a watch today. I want to honour the deal if I can, as best I can. What I can do for you, I mean, we put the 2020 at 93 grand. I don't know if you saw that. I'll give you a 22 watch if you want. So if you want to do a 93 grand, I'll make it a 2022. So it's full set, box and papers, the lot. But I'm not going to keep that offer open. That's literally an offer for 10 minutes. Because I've already sold 3 pieces this morning.
Yeah, I mean, what do you see him going up to out of
prices are going to be, in my opinion, for the green Daytona, I think they're going to settle at around 110, 115, 120 for a new 22-23.
Is that 22 you're offering me new as well? I'll take
It's
it.
brand spanking new. Well, now again, I'm only offering you this like for the next like 10-15 minutes. I'm not leaving this open on the table all day, and it's not to put you under pressure. It's because I'll sell the watch in a heartbeat. I'm just going to try and make sure that I satisfy. There's another guy who's just ordered at exactly the same time as you. He ordered the 21 off our website. He's just taken a 2021 and I've done him a nice deal on it, and he sent me a deposit already. I'll do that watch to you for 93k. I'm not doing a penny less. If you do want, I can give you a 2020, but the 2020, the best I can move on is 88 at the moment, because that's not my watch. It's not obviously the fact that the 2023 is the pinnacle now, because that's the final year run, that's the last run, so to speak. I've got this guy calling me back. He wants a 2019 green Daytona off me, and he's ringing me and ringing me and ringing me.
Give me 15.
I
I'll
will
come
do.
back to you.
I will do. Appreciate it, mate. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Hello? Solomon? Been waiting for your call. How we doing? Yeah, I'm good. So right, okay, so you're back from Dubai now, yeah? Okay. Right. We have an issue, and no easy way to kind of come out, so I'm just going to come out straight and say it. The watch that you sent to me, the 5711 Blue, was not real. Are you aware of that? Yeah, so I've got the real Patek box, I've got real Patek paperwork for the 5711, but it's not a real watch. So when you sent it to me, what watch did you send to me, Solomon? So your wife sent it to me. Okay, so you got your wife to go. Okay, so your wife got the watch out the wardrobe, put it with the box and the paperwork, and she sent it in the post. Were you aware you had a fake Patek? You were, okay. So you're using a fake watch as a decoy. So where's the real watch? It's in your house, in your possession. You're at home now, yeah? And the watch is in your possession.
So he knew that then, didn't he? What a load of bollocks.
So when you picked up the phone to me today, and I've been trying to call you now for what, 3 or 4 days, you picked up that phone knowing that you had the real watch and that you sent a fake to me. Yeah, I get it, and I understand it's a mistake that can happen, but the problem is, in this industry, there's an element of trust that we all need to have. I opened the Patek box with real paperwork and a real box. I opened it on camera as well, just so you know, to find a fake watch. There's then a business card of the trader who sold it to you, who we spoke to, and it's caused quite a problem as well, quite a stir. That's fine, I understand that, but I've lost that trust now, because whether it was an honest mistake or not, you've sent me a fake watch, which doesn't sit well with me, Solomon. I know my position, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for Lee's position as well, but I don't think I'd want that off you now, because I think that deal will be tainted, Solomon. And there's a lack of trust there now. I've lost quite a lot of faith in that deal. On top of that, I had an order on that watch already sold, of which I've had to go and find another one in order to fulfill that order, which came at a premium to me. No, it's fine. It's a shame, because this was our first deal, and it's always nicer to get a first deal across the line as well, but not on these terms, Solomon. So, are you in Manchester all week? Okay, and you're in the house, yeah? Because I'm going to get Adele now to send back everything that you sent me, which is the box, the watch, and the paperwork. Adele's going to send it straight back to your address today, which will be received by you by recorded delivery tomorrow. I want you to sign for that. And that's me basically wiping my hands of that deal now. I'm terminating that deal, okay? Well, it is a shame, but the only thing I'd say to you, if it was a genuine mistake, then pop the real watch in the box and go and use another trader to sell it, and you'll get your money back on it and what you wanted. But I'm not willing to take that deal off you now. But yeah, maybe we can do something again in the future, but not right now, not on this deal. And I'd have to come and see it in person next time rather than take it in the post. Okay? I appreciate that, but like I say, it's not something I want to proceed with anymore. Okay? So Adele's going to post it out for you today. It needs to be signed for on your address tomorrow, either by yourself or your wife. of which I then can say that the deal's done and I'm not involved in it anymore, okay?
What, beeping at me?
Okay, all right. Nice one, Sullivan. Bye-bye.
I think how he can sit there and say, did he say he didn't know he told you?
He said he was in Dubai. He instructed his wife to
Yeah,
put the
I heard
watch
that
in the
bit,
box with the paperwork.
One thing
Which I get, if you have a decoy watch, I get it, and I understand why people use decoy watches. And I get if it wasn't him that put the watch in the box, then that's fine because she might not know what she's looking at.
you think you'd f***ing tell her though, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Look, either way, wipe your hands of it. Just there's nothing to do. Exactly. Give it back. Get rid of it.
Sending it back to
and then it's nothing to do with us. And I believe the trader anyway. To be honest with you, I said that. I think the fact that he could back it up with pictures.
If going back to when was it, Thursday, Friday last week?
2020.
If I'm a trader and I'm having a bad day, rather than having a bad day or a good day, and someone calls me up and starts saying that they've received a watch from me and it looks fake, I'm pretty sure I'd react like that. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I 100% agree.
We weren't.
But no one was accusing him. We weren't accusing him at all.
The phone call and
it sounded accusatory, but it wasn't at all. I think he knows that now. And like I say, I'm not arsed. I'm just glad it wasn't our money. I'm glad we hadn't paid for it.
But on top of that, though, he's now called me back after 3 or 4 missed calls over the weekend. He's clearly sat there.
He knew.
With the watch in his hand because he knows that he's got the real one.
Yeah, because he's back. Anyway, it's done now. Move on. And today's been a crazy busy day today. I'm too busy selling Daytonas, Bobby to care. Just get rid of the watch and get rid of the problem, and we're done. Move on.
Hello, babes.
Ronald.
Thinking of getting a Subway salad. Do you want one?
Important shit.
Yeah. I don't know, but guess who's just fessed up to sending the fake watch to us?
Who?
The client.
Has he?
Yeah. He reckons he got his wife to put it in the box. He reckons he was in Dubai and he got his wife to put it in the box for him.
Oh, give over.
Yeah.
You would check that with your life. If you're sending a watch of that value,
Hello?
you check it with your life before it gets sent. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Either way, it's getting posted straight back to him today.
Okay.
What? An idiot. Well, at least we got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, go on. Right, go on. I'll see you in a bit.
So our website has been completely revamped, which I'll show you now, where you can now go on, buy watches directly. I've basically started linking the website to the Instagram stories. So when you see a watch on the story now, give you all the details and you can actually click it and buy it now. If you feel more secure buying it through our website, or if you want to talk to one of us, obviously the option is yours, but it's just a quicker, more user-friendly way of buying a watch. I'll show you. We've got some watches here. It's dead straightforward if you want to buy one. All the details, everything, add to cart. You can even pay with Apple Pay. Add to cart, keep shopping, and you just go to your cart, check out.
If you're committing to me today at a maximum price of 90k, let me see if I can get you a watch for 2020, 2021, 2022 at 90k.
You can't make me like 87 or something on that.
It's not that. I just don't have any. I don't even think I had play. I think even at 90 it was more of a look, I'll get it done for you. But the prices, look, all I can tell you is there's an 18 just. The prices are going through the fucking roof right now. I don't know. I can't sell it to you. Even if I sell it to you at 90, I could get 95, 100 in the next 5-10 minutes. Do you get what I mean? If you say to me, which is kind of what you're saying to me, you want the watch, you're willing to go to 90, but you want the best watch you can get for 90 grand, 2020, 2021, I will try and make that happen for you today. But just give me a little bit, like an hour or two, because there's that many deals happening right now. If I can make it happen, I'll put it down to you and I'll ring you straight away and say, right, we've got it, we've locked it in, let's get this payment done, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
But
yeah, okay, let's do that. Like
yeah.
85 to 90.
80, I get you. I just don't. I think 85 might be pushing it on any. You know what I mean? I just think do my best for you, Jake, and I will be back to you in the next hour. I promise.
All right.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
The end of another episode. Thank you everyone for watching this video. As you can see, the Patek saga is now put to bed. We are going to choose one comment on this video, so make sure you are commenting to give away a GMG goodie bag. Believe me, it's a bag full of goodies. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And as you can see, I'm in shorts, a t-shirt, the sun's out, got my sunnies on. So make sure you stay tuned to next week's episode to find out where I am. Johnny kindly made me a screensaver yesterday where he has made me bald, so it's now improvement.